Alright, good morning, good day, good evening, happy weekend to all you magic internet money people. I hope you guys are doing well, having a smashing day. Today we're going to be looking at XRP USDT, but I have a little vote up going here on Twitter just saying who pretty much thinks XRP is going to be holding above 80 cents by the end of this month. 68% are saying yes of 16 votes and 31% are saying no. So now the thumbnail that you clicked on is this one, okay? And what that is it's the Laplace distribution code. So if you find this information valuable, please do smash the like and subscribe button, because this is an analysis that consists of the use of statistics and probabilities as to define actionable points of interest, aka that blue line that helped you guide you here, and this yellow line, through the understanding of the direction of volatility on the bottom right here, and entropy, this little blue line. One can see significant outliers in data. Some call it quant trading. The time frames in the analysis is usually run from 21 day all the way down to the 1 minute. So the 21 day to 7 day is the long-term outlook. This is the 5 day. And then the medium-term outlook is anything less than the 5 day to the 24 hour. So we've got 2 or 3 of those now. And then we have the short-term time frames of 12 hour to 3 hour. That's this rack over here. And then we have 90 minute down to the 1 minute, which are your intraday trades. So we're just going to leave it off. We're going to start it off with XRP over here. And the general idea is as volatility is expanding, that means pump. Alright, so expansion positively correlated, boom, boom, pump. So if you watch the previous analysis, I'll link it up here. That's pretty much what we had observed, and it just needed to hold above the blue line over here at 45 cents, we said, and it would pretty much rush through. This was quite unexpected, obviously having news back it. I would have just been expecting up to 55 to be brutally honest, but our model covers everything. Alpha Trading Tools. If you find this information valuable, please do smash your face on the like and subscribe button. If you'd like to help increase the production quality and signal of the crypto village whilst getting some exclusive content, please do pop over to my Patreon. I'll be opening up a Discord. I think I'm going to call it the $5 Army, and all it'll be is just updates on whatever shitcoins are relevant. So let's get into it. What we have here is from 46 cents is the range, so just call it 46 cents to pretty much 80 cents on the T, hence the Twitter post. Now if it does close above 80 cents, as you can see here, there is an opportunity at least for a rush up to 1, 2, 3, 4, but what would stop that is 95 cents on XRP USDT Poloniex. Just to zoom in here for the last 3 hours of this 5-day candle, what's interesting is we have a daily over here. Any closes above the daily, we could look for positive drift on the low-term time frames. Now we can come back to this later on, but I'm just going to start from the 21 day. We're going to switch that off. You should be XRP USDT red flag. Why I loaded that one, I don't know. We're just getting volatility signature, so that's pumpery on the 21 day with a hidden bull div and a new trend. So any closes above those 5-day areas that we'll get to right now, we will know that there's continuation. Currently on the 7 day, it's 50-50. All the returns have hit an outlier. Obviously, big pump, big dildo. As I was saying on this 5 day, any closes above this daily mean that printed today, you can look for continuation more than likely to 77. Any closes above 77, we'll have to throw up a 15-minute or 1 minute cone. And that's sort of where I leave like my Patreon side of things for, is just so that my members can have an edge during panic mode times like this. So that's what the $5 Army is. Anyway, enough shilling, you're here for the utility. Let's see what the story is with volatility. So this 5 day is mean reverting to the upside. Any holding above 66, just call it quadruple six. Any closes above quadruple six can sort of keep this bull structure, but the general idea is the closer it gets to the side and it doesn't fail it, then we know that there's a better opportunity for it to actually break through this cone. So it would be a healthier pullback here. Otherwise it has to close up here at 80 cents in the next 3 hours, and then just keep on continuing up through the weekend. So any closes below 80 cents, not so healthy. What can we see here? Volatility expanding to the upside, and the 3-day cones will be printing, but unfortunately if we were to throw them up, it's out of the distribution. So maybe in 3 hours we can throw some new cones up in the Discord there. And what do we have here? We have 50-50 volatility on the 24-hour, some returns coming in negative. Sorry. Now the general idea being is any closes are below 71.71, you look for continuation down. It might be a slow bleed or it might be a hard fight, but if there's no closing above 75 cents, we'll just say, no closes above 75 cents, no continuation, at least for the next 3 hours. There's going to be a big magnet tomorrow, and I'm going to guess it's going to be somewhere in this region down here at pretty much 65.5 cents roundabout in this region. If this dildo stays sideways over here in this exact spot for 3 hours, there'll be a magnet over here to pull back into and continue or hold above for Saturday if it's bullish. Okay, so this is contracting was positively correlated. That's sort of what's kicking down all these returns. Now we're waiting for the 12-hour to pretty much kick it up here. As this positive drift, returns are kicking through. Let me just zoom in here so you guys can see. That contraction was positive correlated, returns are mean reverting down, so we're going to look for low term time frame continuation. Contraction was positively correlated. This is looking like it's losing its downside pressure, so we're going to look for lower term hidden bull divs on the lower time frames, 3 hour. Same thing here. Now the 3 hour is looking for a new trend, but here's the problem. PC is already quite well expanded to the upside. Okay, so short could pump back into the daily mean, which now is quite a lot of cents for XRP. It's about 4 cents. Short could pump back into there, but the 3 hour, if it doesn't hold above here, then the 3 hour is pretty much going to just get denied at 78 cents. So this is a 9-cent move, but I know people are looking for that dollar, or what I'm looking at is 30 cents. So, but the 21 day says no 30 cents target yet. Anyway, why is this thing holding there? Okay, so that's what we can see here is as expansion comes in, it's going to have to be 3 or 4 candles quickly to break this high. Now, here's the data set starting to trigger in. As you can see, these candles starting to pick up here on the new 3-hour print. Okay, any failures below this red line, you'll see that this thing gets turned down. Okay, so now we're going to put it in on the 90 minute. It is mean reverting. Now 90 minute, we'll be able to keep this bullish posturing if the 90 minute closes above 71.80 cents, opens the next candle there, and then closes above it. Then it does have the opportunity to mean revert this extra, literally 4-cent move to the upside quite comfortably. What we have to look for here is the general trend after this big pump, though, is saying it's looking to start turning red. As you know, when it goes green, it's green. When it's red, it's red. So now where does it turn red? To me, for it to safely turn red would be under this red line, or this red line, depending on how strong this next signal, this bull signal is that's getting generated here. There's some div on the 45 minute, hitting an outlier contraction. So this area is getting targeted here. This is the outlier event. This is the wick that will confirm, or if this candle touches it, then the next candle that prints it there will automatically thing, and that's if it fails below. So very touchy times. Get above that, as I said, you can look for that 8-cent move more than likely. What can we see here? We can see 50. What's that? That is a sneaky dump signal, actually. So you're gonna have to change the sneaky dump signal on the 15 minute. It might be a bit delayed if this doesn't hold up. Anyway, if they do beat it, they're gonna beat it into 74 more than likely, and a stop anywhere here. So we'll go back to the 5-day, which is over here, and given that we're in a very tight range, as we can see, 77 cents is on the far right, is the same over here on the far left. Okay, and there's a little bit of a range. Any closes above 80 cents, you can look for big time continuation, but any closes below 80 cents, alright, I know this sounds ridiculous, but until stated otherwise, XRP back to 0.03 cents. Okay, These are the rules of volatility. And this is the first 5-day flash ever on XRP. So this means that this 5-day Laplace distribution cone is true until there's more volatility flashes that say that there isn't. What is telling me that this is a very significant area is that over here, all the volatility indicators have flashed red, okay, except for my peak in my bell curve. That's still growing positively correlated. That's what tells me I can keep it above pretty much 66.25 or whatever it was, 66.666. And this is still a viable range. So until this 5-day fades off in 3 hours, the next print, which will be contracting, positively correlated, that means if it's contracting positively correlated, it's this line, 55 cents pullback or more. If you found this information helpful, please do like and subscribe. I will be throwing on another Ethereum analysis with this thumbnail. I think it could do quite well. Much love, African Crypto Warlord.